How about some hot chicken salad for dinner? And this one has a twist. It has yummy crushed potato chips in it. Anything with potato chips is good in my book.
Absolutely.
And we have the chef, Dave Lilia, here to cook it for us. He is from Colorado, and he has a book out, Mr. Mom's Favorite Family Meals. And sometimes dads are the best cooks in the family.
Yes, they are, actually. And, you know, everybody's afraid to be a cook and make mistakes, but that's all about being a dad or mom and cooking and make mistakes and try something new. So.
I think we used to call that burnt offerings at my house. Burnt offerings. Yeah. Okay, so how do you start this dish? It's pretty darn simple.
This is very simple. You're going to take 4 whole skinless chicken breasts, and you're going to take the breasts, you're going to place them in some water and boil them for about 15-20 minutes. Okay?
Could you microwave them also?
You could. I tend not to, just because it'll turn a little rubbery. By boiling them or steaming them, we'll keep it real moist. Okay? We take it, then we just chop it up like so. And this is just about 4 chicken breasts.
And of course, that can all be done the day ahead if you wanted, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you can do it a couple days ahead. It's perfectly fine. Then we have about 3 cups of celery. Okay, we're just gonna. What we're basically doing is we're just gonna put everything in a bowl. Okay, we have onion. And
that was just white onion or Walla Walla?
You can use sweet onions, you can use red onions, you can use whatever. You want to use green onion, yeah.
Okay, scallions.
One thing about Dadtastic cooking is that you can do it any way you want.
Right.
We left it kind of open-ended. If you prefer no onions, leave the onions out.
All right, so we just added, it looked like a cup of corn there.
Yeah, we added about 3/4 cups of corn.
Okay.
And about 3/4 cups of almonds. Now,
all right, now this is a strange concoction here.
It is strange.
Where the heck did you come up with this idea?
I call it, you know, we really should have nicknamed it the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Because we just started one day, my kids were hungry, that's all we had left in the house. And we just kind of threw it all together, and I said, oh, this will be good.
Yeah, you go to the cupboard and you say, I wonder if that will go with the chicken and the almonds. And
yeah, and the next thing you know, we had a hot chicken salad.
Okay.
And one of the things you can do with the almonds, too, if you want to spice it up or change it a little bit, is you could toast the almonds before you add it to the mixture here.
All right, that'll give it some sauce.
And then we need this is about 3/4 of a cup of, I use low-fat mayonnaise, you know, if you prefer the full Hellmann's.
Full octane.
Go for it. Doesn't matter. And if you want to spice it up or change it a little bit, you could actually cut the mayonnaise in half and use a little Dijon mustard, a little chow chow sauce, which is just kind of a mixture of mustard and onion, and just a nice little sauce. Then we're going to squeeze in just about a half a lemon there, just to give it a little bit of zest and kick, okay?
All right, well, one thing about kids, you know, Dave, sometimes they are kind of picky about some foods, and you have all your foods in one dish here.
Yes, I do. One of the things I like doing for kids is disguising stuff.
Oh.
Okay? So by kind of blending...
the potato chips.
Right. So by kind of blending everything together, it really disguises a lot of the food that you're in there. And, you know, if your kids are real impartial to say they don't like celery, you know, take the celery out, maybe use snap peas, or use regular peas, or maybe even use some broccoli.
Okay.
Whatever it's whatever you want. I'll give you the baseline to make a Dadtastic meal. You got to take care of the rest, okay?
All right.
So then we basically are taking a 6x9 pan.
Which you have already sprayed,
yes,
right?
I sprayed it because I'm a big fan of very little cleanup.
Oh, man, that's the worst, trying to get food out of,
and doesn't matter how much grease is in here. If you don't spray it first, it's harder to get it clean, okay? And we're basically just going to add this right to this pan. So you want me to put that in there? Sure, go for it.
Okay.
You're doing a fantastic job mixing it. You might as well keep going.
All right. Well, thanks,
I'm just standing here watching, so.
You're directing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
you can call it directing.
Do you want it thick or thin?
No, you want to lay it across, just like a brownie mix or a cake mix or something. Just lay it right across the bottom as evenly as possible. Okay. So now we're going to take our 3/4 cups of potato chips, whatever you want to use. I just have some regular old, just plain salted potato chips here.
Now, what have you found is the easiest way to crush them? Just wait till you get to the bottom of the bag, or put them in a Ziploc and...
Just my hands and right in the bowl.
Oh, all
or right over the top if I was, you know.
Okay.
And then we take about 3/4 cup of fresh Monterey Jack cheese.
Oh, this is yummy.
Okay. So, and we're going to make sure that gets spread out evenly across everything.
All right.
All right. And we are good. Now, again, if you don't have Monterey Jack cheese in your house,
Cheddar?
Use mozzarella, use cheddar, whatever, Parmesan. I mean, it doesn't have to be specific. When we say Monterey Jack, it's got to be Monterey Jack. We allow people to kind of be free thinkers.
Yeah, but then again they think, oh my gosh, I wonder if that'll taste right, you know? And you're telling us it do. It do taste good.
It do taste good. I promise.
Okay. Now, you cook this for how long?
375 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow, that's not long.
No.
Now, why did you cook the chicken before?
The reason we cook the chicken before is to allow less oven time. Okay?
All right.
It also allows it to be a little moister, doesn't dry it out, okay, by steaming it or boiling the chicken. You allow the chicken just to be, you want it moist, you don't want to dry it out by baking it. We're not trying to bake it for 45 minutes because everybody doesn't have 45 minutes.
Well, your cookbook is very, very cute. You have the ingredients and then 375, 15 to 20 minutes. Boy, that's no time to wait. And then you've got cute little chef tips, make it a meal, all the way through?
Absolutely. You know, one of the big things with our cookbook is we're really concentrated. As you know, this doesn't have many ingredients. We're 4 to 6 ingredients. Typically things you're going to have in your house. You don't need to make a special trip to the grocery store just to find what you're going to make for dinner tonight. It's for the soccer mom or dad who's running in the house at 5:30 and says, I need dinner by 6:30.
All right. Or the nanny. Okay,
right.
Well, we'll put this in the oven, and while you do that, let me tell you that if you missed any of this recipe, any of the ingredients, you can always get Mr. Mom's Favorite Family Meals book. Or you can go to our website at coinstudio6.com and see the segment, or give us a call and we will fill you in on all the directions. Dave, thanks very much. Can I see what it tastes like?
That is a finished version.
I'm really curious. And the plate is nice and moist.
Yes.
I mean warm. Sorry about that. Hey, that was really good.
The plate is moist because the chicken's moist.
Thank you very much, Dave. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Very good.